these are sugar-coated sticks of wood that have been blessed by a culinary wizard. They're gluten-free, which means they're technically a health food, in the same way that sitting on a couch is extreme resting.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to Grim Grinning Dads, the show where three Disney-obsessed dads share travel tips, hot takes, and a whole lot more. I'm Tyler, that's Charlie, that's Caleb, and we are, in fact, not a Star Wars-only podcast, as you may have been led to believe by our last 3 episodes. We are getting back to your regularly scheduled programming where we talk about all things Disney parks and Disney parks adjacent. So we are going to kick off today with a couple of news items, and then we are going to do a snack draft for Walt Disney World. So we're going to draft our 3 favorite snacks and then post that on all of our socials and let you guys kind of chime in who has the best draft. Before we jump in, just as a reminder, we are all part of a team of travel advisors who specialize in Disney vacations. So if you would like any of us to help plan a Disney vacation for you, please reach out to us through any of our socials or grimgrinningdads@gmail.com. All right, to kick off our news items for the week, Charlie, we had something happen at Hollywood Studios. Why don't you tell us about it?
Yeah, so I have gone to Hollywood Studios a bunch of times and got to check out the Indiana Jones stunt show. Pretty much go every time that I'm there. It's one of my favorite things to do.
It's a great show.
It blows my mind every time. And it's interesting that over the years that there hasn't really been a whole lot of things that have gone wrong with it. I know that they've made some changes to it, little things here and there. But was it this past week? Was when it happened. The large boulder that chases Indy down the little ramp got dislodged and came bouncing off and ended up heading toward the crowd. Now it is pretty much an oversized like bouncy ball. However, it still could hurt somebody. So one of the cast members did jump in the way, stop it from happening, but he in the process got jackknifed into the ground. And
yeah, he did.
He ended up being okay, but like it was actually one of those situations where I was like, oh, I don't think that I want to see that video, if that happens. And then it got shared everywhere from every different angle, from every different person who had been filming. And I don't know how I felt about that. Did I check out one video? I did, because I was like, okay, maybe this is the video. And it did show the guy. Again, the person is okay, thankfully. And they are kind of looking into what it is that happened. And they're going to probably make some adjustments to make sure that doesn't happen again. Because in this case, it could have hit somebody in the crowd if that cast member didn't happen to be where they were. Yeah, I mean it's a big bouncy rock. So
yeah, like you remember like those kickballs that you'd play dodgeball with, and they're made out of rubber and like they hurt.
No, yeah,
it's a big one of those.
Yeah. Or you go to like Walmart now and they still have like the giant cage full of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Like you ever played dodgeball and you got like smoked in the face by one of them things? By the jock on the other team who's like, oh,
it's not great. It's not great.
Take that and then you add a few hundred pounds. Like that cast member stepped out in front of it and said, I volunteer as tribute.
Yeah.
Just
legit.
got drilled.
I mean, props to that cast member who probably prevented a couple other injuries to the crowd.
Yeah.
Which is,
and potentially a lawsuit
for sure.
Oh,
yeah.
for sure.
So hopefully it's a quick fix. I mean, I would imagine they can just build up that kind of little wall right there by where the ramp is, just so that doesn't happen again. But yeah, that show is amazing. And I was honestly, one of my takeaways from it is just seeing like how big the crowd was for the show. Like, I'm glad so many people are still there to watch it all these years
That's
later.
Such a
I
good
think
show.
It's pretty great.
So good.
Such a good show. Every time that I've gone to see it, it gets full fast.
Yeah, it does.
Like you better be if the show time says it starts at 2, like you better be in line 20 to 30 minutes beforehand if you want to get in. Like I've walked in and they're like, I don't know if you're gonna, like, at the very end, right when they're about to like start the show, and like, well, actually they start seating like 10 minutes before the show. So like you got to be there even earlier, like 20, 30 minutes before that. So like an hour beforehand, you better be in the area ready to go. And yeah, every time I've gone, it's been full, so stinking full.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad it sticks around. I wonder if they're gonna like update it. Do you think they'd ever get rid of the ball? If they'd ever get rid of the rock?
I think it's the iconic Indiana Jones thing. I think so. There's a lot of things in that show that I think they would get rid of before they got rid of that.
You think so?
Yeah,
for sure. I think that they could shut it down for a little bit if they need to. I don't think that and do some testing and make sure that it doesn't happen. But like, out of the thousands upon thousands of times that show has happened, like, have we ever heard of this happening?
Yeah, I think it was a fluke. Like Aliens, right? Like, like I'm gonna say the wind came, the wind picked up. That's what it was.
It could have been anything.
So my other news item that I wanted to chat about a little bit. So Disneyland announced a bunch of new snack items coming as soon as January 8th. So just here in a couple of days as we record this, and then some more kind of coming throughout the year. I think it was over 90 items in total, which is kind of crazy. So all over the resort.
You mean on the day that this episode will be released for everybody?
Yes, absolutely.
So when you're watching it, you can have these snacks. You could be having one of these snacks and watching this episode and hearing us talk about it.
Yeah.
Wild.
And reach out to us and we will book your trip to go to Anaheim to experience these snacks. But I just wanted to highlight a couple that just sound like they're tailor-made for me. I don't know if you guys saw this. So coming to Tiana's Palace, a sweet heat beignet chicken sandwich. So I'll read the description. So fried chicken, buffalo sauce, and slaw on fresh beignets served with collard greens and house-made pickles. I mean,
my mouth instantly watered.
Yes, unfortunately. It's 11 o'clock at night and now I want a chicken sandwich. That sounds great.
I mean, that sounds unreal.
It's Sunday and
the other
closed.
Always wanted on Sunday, of course. A couple things coming to Jolly Holiday. There's a new Mickey hat cookie, which looks really good. A new strawberry shortcake macaron, which looks awesome as well. And they're adding a new dining package for the Paint the Night parade, where you can eat at Plaza Inn. It's like a prefix menu with herb roasted chicken, mashed potatoes, green beans, Hawaiian roll, and a raspberry chocolate tart. And then preferred viewing for Paint the Night, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
As we kind of saw from a little bit of a distance as we enjoyed some snacks, but it is a great show. Definitely worth seeing.
Yeah. Paint the Night. See it.
Definitely.
Gotta see it.
Yeah.
Gotta see it. Well, I only got one thing. And it's probably one of the coolest things that I think it's going to do well. The Muppets show is being produced for Disney Plus and will be on ABC with Seth Rogen and Sabrina Carpenter. Like, we're going to get that. I didn't know we wanted that, but now I really want it.
we want anything with the Muppets. So we were talking about this a little bit before we started recording. I was saying to these guys, like, this feels like they're testing the waters to see if this show can make a comeback. And I love that they're going back to the roots of the original variety show.
Right.
Because I think that's something that audiences haven't seen a lot of. If in our generation, you grew up with the Muppets more from the movies than the show. Now, I've since gone back within the last few years, thanks to Disney Plus, and watched all of the Muppet Show, the original run from the 70s and 80s. And it's a totally different type of humor than what you see in the movies. So I think there's a lot of potential to get back to that.
Well, yeah, here's the official synopsis. Okay. It's the Muppet Show. Kermit, Miss Piggy, and the beloved Muppet gang are back with a brand new special event. Music, comedy, and a whole lot of chaos are bound to ensue when the Muppets once again take the stage of the original Muppet Theater with their very special guest, Sabrina Carpenter. This is the Muppet cast that's been slated. Animal, Angel Marie, Armadillo, Bakersfield the Hound, Beaker, Bean Bunny, Beautiful Day
You
Monster,
had me
Bobo
at
the
Beaker.
Bear, right? Like, let's see here, Dr. Teeth, Chickens, Crazy Harry, you got Fozzie, the Flying Zucchini Brothers, Kermit, obviously, Piggy, obviously, Mousy, Rizzo the
Rizzo?
Rat, yeah,
Of
Pops
course.
Pigs,
The goat.
Pepe the
Gonzo?
King,
You said Gonzo, right?
yeah,
Okay.
Sweetums. Tell me Sweetums is there.
Sweetums, Scooter,
Yeah.
Swedish Chef, Sam the Eagle,
Bunsen Honeydew?
Well, if Beaker's there,
He's gotta
Bunsen
be,
has
right?
to be. They're a package deal.
They are.
Where's it at? Who are we talking?
Bunsen.
Oh yeah,
Honeydew
Honeydew.
and
Yep,
Beaker.
yep.
Yeah,
Honeydew.
okay.
Yep. Let's see. Where did I leave off here? Oh, okay. Rizzo, Sam the Eagle, Scooter, Swedish Chef, Sweetums, Wayne and Wanda, and more.
What's the 3D guy from the Muppet Vision? What's he called? Do you remember?
I don't remember either.
Oh no. Oh no. It's happening to you guys too.
It's happened. It's happened, man.
But yeah, I also think like this could be a reaction to how people reacted to them closing Muppet Vision. I wonder if that took
Right.
Disney by surprise a little bit.
Right.
And like, okay, maybe there's something here. And they can just like keep hitting that nostalgia button for, people our age or a little older that grew up with these characters.
I now have a content idea for the TikTok and socials.
Okay.
Yeah,
Love
let's do
that. But I also think they could turn it around and just turn it into a promo for the new Rock and Roller Coaster, or you could do both. Like,
well, so
let's do both.
that's what I was thinking. Okay, so I think that this might be a little bit of a let's get our audience familiar with the Muppets, because up until recently nobody's really talked about them. They haven't been mainstream. And in preparation for using the IP in a park, they're going to now show the IP on a broad scale, right? Or on a very large scale on ABC and Disney Plus, which let us know in the comments if you'd like us to live stream a live watch party of the Muppets. Because like if you want to see it, we're probably going to do it anyway, but like we want to know if you want to see it. So let us know.
Yeah. I mean, we will just do it to entertain ourselves, but if we can bring more people along.
Right.
Yep.
Like, let us know if you'll join us. How about that? Like, let us know if you would join us live as we watch the Muppets, and you can watch it with us. So, man, that'd be cool. I'm going to figure that out. We're going to do
Excited.
it. We're going to do it. But yeah, so that's a big deal. The 30-second teaser that they did during the New Year's Rockin' Eve was pretty cool. Kind of caught me off guard. I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah, and I think having Seth Rogen involved as the producer kind of definitely lends some confidence to it.
I think it's a good
because a lot of stuff that he has produced, not necessarily like starred in, but the stuff that he and his company have produced has been really, really solid. And he's clearly been a fan. Like we were talking earlier, like he has wanted to do something with the Muppets for years and years, and he's finally getting the green light to do it. So I think it's on all of us as fans of these characters to support it and hope they bring it back in some more consistent way.
Yep.
Yeah, because they did. I mean, even in the last, what was the last little show that they did? It wasn't
Muppets
the same.
Now.
Yeah, I never watched it because it just didn't. It didn't look like the format was right. For
I did like the two movies, the Jason Segel movie, and then the Muppets Most Wanted, the next movie after that. I thought it wasn't as good, but and it was still enjoyable. But I really liked the Jason Segel one, so I kind of hoped they were going to do more with him. But I think Seth Rogen's kind of taken that baton now, and hopefully they get the tone right, because I think there's like it's just so much untapped potential with those characters, and going back to that original format is going to be great.
I'm excited for it.
All right.
It'll be a good
So
time.
for our main topic today, we are going to do a Walt Disney World snack draft. So the way this is going to work, we're going to only do 3 rounds, which brings some interesting strategery into this.
Yeah.
I had ChatGPT randomly select our draft order earlier today. So Charlie is going to go first, then Caleb, then myself. And then we'll just keep going for 3 rounds. The couple rules that we set up for this, no repeats, no drinks. So too bad no blue milk or Grand Marnier slush from France and Epcot.
Yeah, that's rough.
And there was some debate about what is considered a snack from Casey's Corner, perhaps. Maybe that'll come up during the course of the draft.
Did you just see that? Anybody else see that bus come through? I just got ran over.
I mean, we could all see it coming. You just didn't get out of the way.
Wow.
But I think we've come to a consensus on what is and isn't considered a snack. So hopefully there won't be any controversy. So Charlie, without any further ado, what is your first pick?
Yeah, and don't take mine.
All right,
He's going to take mine.
I'm
I
taking
already
this
know
one.
it.
My first pick is basically what happens when a burger gets stage fright and decides to hide inside a crunchy golden tube.
You took mine.
Took mine. They took the single best snack at Disney World.
It is
What you do.
Cheeseburger spring rolls, and I will be attempting to make those this week with a recipe that I found. We'll see what happens.
And if you're successful, you need to send some to me.
Oh, for sure.
Not
Those
the
are
recipe,
definitely-
some actual spring rolls.
I got it. I
don't want to do the work. I just want to
you
benefit
know.
from your hard work.
I was going to say,
Absolutely.
All right.
can you package it up and UPS it or FedEx it overnight to me?
That would be really expensive spring rolls.
It might be
A
worth
lot
it.
of transportation going from Maine to South Dakota overnight.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just an
All right,
airplane.
so that was my number one. I didn't have a hard time like looking through my list when I saw that I got to choose number one. That was my number one without a doubt. All the rest of these I could are great things, but that one stands out to me as the most delicious thing that I've had as a snack in all of Disney World.
I mean, it makes sense.
Okay. All right. Caleb.
Well, you took my favorite, so I'm gonna have to go with my number 2 pick. My backup to my number 1, and that is school bread from Norway. I'm just gonna say I am the cultured one because I immediately went out of the American food.
I had that on my list. It
It's
wasn't
so
super
good.
high, but I
So
did have
good.
it on my list.
That is a must for me. Every time I go, I get school bread, and I just got to do it. My entire family is like from that Nordic peninsula. Like we're very Scandinavian, South Dakota roots, obviously. So like when I get a chance to have good Norwegian food that's not lutefisk, I'm all about it.
I was gonna say, have you had that, and can you
Lutefisk?
stomach it?
Oh yeah, I've had it, and there are some things that like the Scandinavian people get wrong, and that's one of them.
Okay.
I can
Good
say
to
I'm
know.
Scandinavian. We're fine.
All right. So with my first round pick, I feel like I have to take it's an icon. It's the Dole Whip.
That makes
It
sense.
was my number 2 overall choice behind the cheeseburger spring rolls. So I feel a little bit fortunate that it's still there for me. And I don't think it would be there if it came back around to the second round. So I will take the Dole Whip in all its forms, by itself, the float. It's all good. Charlie,
Yeah,
may
that
not
was
agree, but
that was gonna be my number. That was my number 3. So I get it.
Well.
It's so good. Yeah, and Charlie for whatever reason doesn't like it. So, but it's okay. He's
Okay.
allowed to be wrong.
he can try, if he tries it on a hot day, it might hit different.
It might hit different. I mean, it
Well,
might
and
also
also-
have hit different as the float, like you had said initially too, or the mix.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just got the regular pineapple Dole Whip. He didn't get like a vanilla swirl in there or nothing. And I bet that will change his mind.
I mean, my favorite
I
is
like
the regular
pineapple.
pineapple, the float, though, because once it
Yes.
starts to mix with the juice and it gets that little bit more of a like slushy consistency,
good.
it's
So
perfect.
good.
Yeah, especially on a hot day. All right. On to round 2. Charlie, go ahead.
Okay. So my number 2 is going to be one of my favorite snacks, like ever anywhere. And I kind of seek out this snack every time. So imagine a standard piece of bread that had too much caffeine and tried to perform a complicated yoga pose. It's essentially a
Pretzel.
carb steering wheel that you can use to navigate your way through the crowds, served on a fancy wooden board like it's a member of royalty. Yes, Caleb,
What?
that's right. It's the Bavarian pretzel from Baseline Tap House at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, it's funny.
For me, pretzels are something I seek out. And I had started making this list and I put Mickey pretzel on there, but then I like had a caveat, a fresh Mickey pretzel, because none of them are ever fresh. They're always dried out and they've been sitting there all day long.
So you made the right call going with that one versus the standard Mickey pretzel, because it's definitely a step up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And it's I guess it's arguably the best like pretzel you can get maybe on property in Disney World. So now a close second to that, or maybe like right in line with that, would be the one in Disneyland that you get at Pim's, but because that thing is like the size of 2 of Caleb's heads side by side. It's a giant.
It is
pretzel.
huge. It's like it's massive.
And 5 of us picking at it could like barely finish it.
Oh yeah, I was like, hey guys, I've had enough of this. Like, does anybody else want some? Like, this is good. So that's my number 2.
All right, Caleb.
All right, my number 2. I started in Epcot. I'm gonna stay in Epcot. Poutine from the Canada Pavilion.
What kind?
Also on my list.
It's such a good. Like,
it's very good. It's very good.
So good. It's I'm gonna say it. It's my emotional support food. Okay, because like after you walk like 30,000 steps around the World Showcase of Epcot, and
which is an attraction.
It's not. It's not.
I mean, it's my main attraction.
All right.
I broke Caleb, yes.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. World Showcase is not an attraction. It is a land.
Well, it's a collection of many lands.
Bunch of lands.
That has attractions in them. Few of them, but they're there. But yeah, poutine, super good. After walking those 30,000 steps, and you just get that poutine right there. And now, honestly, like my favorite of the options is like their Thanksgiving one that they have. It's so good. But like if they don't have it and it's just a regular, like I'm in. Like call me in. Like the fries, the curds, drowned in gravy. Like I don't know how that's not an American food, to be honest. But like, way to go, Canada.
No, I agree. It has everything Americans should love, all in one place.
Cheese, fries, gravy. Yeah, that sounds American to me.
It does sound American.
You kind of can't go wrong.
You can't. So that's my number 2 pick.
All right. So I am also going to stay in Epcot for my next pick, and we're going to head over to France, and we are going to get the ice cream sandwich at l'Artisan de Glace. I'm not French.
Mm-hmm. You got you took my third.
This is elite tier dessert snack.
So good.
If for those of you who do not know, you can go into that shop, you pick your ice cream flavor, whatever sauce you want on it, and they will press it into a brioche bun, and it is like the perfect mix of flavors. The last time I was there, I got their vanilla with the raspberry sauce in the brioche, and it was delicious.
Mm-hmm.
So that is my number 2, and it's, I think, probably the best dessert on the whole property. All right, Charlie, round number 3.
Sorry, I was just looking up what that's actually called. It's called the croque glace, I guess.
Croque glace.
Croque glace. Well, I mean,
Weird.
I had it pronounced. Hey, you know what? I'm American. and I don't pronounce those things. I don't know. I've never had to pronounce that before. So I had Google
speak
do it,
English.
and that's what it said was croc glacke, and I'm like, that doesn't seem right. So now this is going to be a meme that will follow me forever, which is awesome. I love that.
Look for that clip coming to a TikTok near you.
Oh,
I think we found our open, guys.
Let's hope not. Let's hope not. There's got to be something better than that, right, guys? There's got to be, right? Something about Tyler doing something, Caleb doing something weird.
What?
I mean, the show's not over yet. You never know.
Yeah, I was
No,
gonna say,
it's
we
not.
have time. We have time.
It's not. Okay, so I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go with this version of this, and it's like maybe the best version of this one that I've had. So.
Don't take
These are sugar-coated sticks of wood that have been blessed by a culinary wizard. They're gluten-free, which means they're technically a health food in the same way that sitting on the couch is extreme resting.
What?
These ones are the churros with dipping sauces and the Nomad Lounge at Animal Kingdom. It's
and the only acceptable churro to get in Florida.
In Florida, yes. And that's the thing, like because all the other churros are subpar churros, and these are a different level with different sauces, and they're soft and crunchy, and they're all the things that you would expect a churro to be if that's what you're looking for in a churro.
Yep.
And I can see Caleb's disappointment on his face, but we're gonna find out in a second how disappointed I can be in his third choice.
No, I'm just super glad that you guys just said that all the other churros are subpar,
except for the one at Disneyland, which I think was on par with it.
I mean, the one at Disneyland saying
maybe it hit different.
In multiple episodes, we've talked about this. That
something different.
Yeah, there's just something. Yeah, it's
something different.
That they just do it right over there.
I get it. Disneyland does have the better churro. I agree. I don't disagree with that at all. It's just the churro.
Okay,
there's that.
All right, Caleb, what do you got, brother?
Okay, let's talk about my third. This thing is not a snack. It's a quest. Okay. While Disney might call it a cinnamon roll, that's a lie. Yeah. This thing is a family-sized pastry that requires emotional prep. Okay. It's the size of like a semi-steering wheel. Okay. We're gonna talk. Okay. It's covered in so much frosting that NASA can see it from Epcot. Okay. Like Magic Kingdom, not Epcot, Magic Kingdom. And there's not a tray that can handle it. It is Gaston's cinnamon roll from the Magic Kingdom. And I know we can't have drinks, but I'm going to throw it in there, partner that with a LaFou's brew, and you're in heaven. Okay? You're just in heaven. It's incredible. After I eat it, I will not stand in line for Space Mountain because I will be miserable and I'm the whole time. Because that thing is literally like this big.
You threw one of those down yourself?
Oh, no. It's one bite of that thing and I'm not stepping on Space Mountain. Like the amount of sugar.
Oh, it's that heavy?
Oh, dude.
Yeah. I don't remember it being that heavy when I had it, but that's
it's so
I mean, they're
good.
huge. Yeah.
I remember.
I remember the last time my family was there, they got one, and I'm not really a big cinnamon roll fan. It's just not my thing, especially like I don't love icing. So there's just entirely too much icing. I think it just makes it overly sweet. Not just that, but like things in general. Like I don't like a cupcake with too much icing or anything like that. So it's not my thing, but yeah, it's massive. It's like the size of my head. And between my wife and my two kids, they killed it.
Yeah, and it's like if you were to stand an iPhone 17 Pro Max on its side and get its it's as thick as that. Like it weighs like this the same as a small child. Like, and the moment you throw it into like any body of water, it sinks. Like it don't float. It's that dense.
Is that a thing you did?
No,
did
it weighs that
to
much.
A body of water.
I thought about it. Like right out front of Cinderella Castle, just whoa.
I think we need to make an ongoing list of things we need to test out and debunk.
Should we play the game?
True.
So, okay, total sidecar. My daughter loves to watch Blippi. Okay. Loves Blippi. And he does a segment called Does It Sink or Does It Float? We're going to play this game.
With the cinnamon roll.
Does she prefer
With the cinnamon
the
roll.
real Blippi, or does she like the play actor Blippi, the new guy?
I don't think she notices.
Okay.
She's 4.
Right. Okay.
So like me personally, I prefer the original Blippi.
Yeah, me too.
But I also
the
prefer
new guy.
Steve.
The new guy's just doing an over the top
Blue's Clues.
impersonation of the original.
Oh yeah. But like I'm a Blue's Clues purist. I'm a Blippi purist. Like give me Steve and give me the OG Blippi.
Not that I want to promote someone else's podcast on ours, because he doesn't need our promotion, but Steve does have his own podcast that he launched just
so
recently,
good.
And it's so good. It's
good.
so good. For anyone that's a fan of us, this guy is brilliant. And
Yeah.
we wish we could be him in terms of that, but he's gone through some things, and now he's interviewing people and having deep conversations. And man, I love that, man. He is like the stuff that he did with his TikToks coming back, where he would just be like, "Hey, it's been a while."
Mm-hmm. I was just
Tell
going
me
to say,
about it.
I know this is totally way off course, and we not anything that we're supposed to be talking about right now.
Sorry, Tyler.
But like, during COVID, when he like stepped back out into like the public eye, and he did the whole thing, I did not know that I needed that.
Right?
I didn't know that. And like I
Mhm.
saw him, and he did the whole, like I got teary eyed. I was like, holy
Yeah, me too.
fuck, I did not know
Yeah.
that I needed Steve. But you know what? Shout out to Steve.
Shout out
Steve, we
to
love
Steve.
you.
We do.
Thank you for being a part of our childhood.
Seriously, a big part.
Tyler, off to you.
Follow that up, Tyler.
Follow that.
Take that, man.
Yeah. So back to snacks.
Glad it's you and not me, man.
That'll teach you. That'll teach you to let us sidecar. If you hear us say the word sidecar, you should probably stop us.
Like I have any control over this
Right.
situation.
It's true. It's true.
I mean,
Okay. So for the last pick in our draft, I'm torn between 2. I'm really debating.
we should do a
I
round
have
of
one that's-
honorable mentions. Let's do an
Okay,
honorable
okay,
mention
all right.
round.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can do that. We got
We'll do
time.
it on. Okay. All right. So in that case, for my last official pick, I'm going to stay in Epcot. I'm also going to go to the Canada Pavilion near where that poutine is, and we're going to grab some maple popcorn.
Maple popcorn. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good call.
It is by far the best variation of popcorn that you can get in the States. I know Japan is known for their many flavors of popcorn that hopefully the 3 of us will experience together
Yeah,
in the not too distant future. But
that maple popcorn.
that maple popcorn is so good. It's like, it's not too sweet. They give you just the right amount. It's very, very, very good. All right. So we'll do one round of honorable mentions. So Charlie, you got one more?
Yeah, I have a couple more. Let's see. I'm gonna say the gelato in Epcot. Anytime I can get like full on Italian gelato, I will pretty much get it. And when we were after our scavenger hunt last year, I was alone somehow and just walking around, and I was like, oh, look, there's gelato right there. And I just stopped and got some gelato. And then I just sat on a bench in front of the lagoon and just had some gelato, and it was magical. So gelato for me, spot on.
Flavor of choice?
For this one, I went with just chocolate. Because it didn't seem like they had like crazy things that were going on at the time, and I also wasn't sure how things were going to kind of settle. So I went with just some straight up chocolate.
Safe choice.
Yeah, it was good.
All right. Caleb, honorable mention time.
This was tough. I wasn't prepared. It was my idea, and I didn't even have one in the hopper. God, there's so many that I could pick from.
A lot of them.
Like, you know what? I'm going to do it. We're going to my lovely favorite place in all of Magic Kingdom, and that is Casey's Corner. And I'm going to get me my mini corn dogs, because, like, what's better? Nothing. Ain't nothing better. Ain't
Not even the 3
nothing
things
better.
you picked ahead of this.
Nope.
No.
Okay. In all honesty, I didn't want to go to Casey's Corner because like it's obvious. And like it's hot dogs and like it's a meal, but it could be a snack. But like the mini corn dogs are different. Like they're not, it's not enough to fill you up, but it's enough to satisfy, right? Like, and then like they have so many different variations, but like I was also going back and forth between that and like the tots, like the tachos at Woody's Lunchbox are so good. Like those are fantastic. And by the look
That's
on your
my
face,
honorable mention pick. That was my next one.
But it's such a hard, it's so hard to pick. Or like the breakfast version of the Ronto wrap. That's a snack. Just saying.
Yeah.
Like, is it though?
That's a snack.
We're like, I think we're kind of toeing the line there a little bit.
No, it's a snack.
Because you could have that as breakfast. Not a lot of other things you're going to get over in that area for breakfast.
Nothing.
So
no, yeah, Ronto wrap is it.
Yeah, what's your point?
But how's that a snack?
It's a snack.
Well, he's not picking it. No, we don't need to.
I'm going with the mini corn dogs.
I don't think that.
Okay,
I think
mini corn dogs.
I'm going with the mini corn dogs.
Love it
because like it's one of those things like it's old faithful, right? It's good old reliable. You'll never be disappointed with it. It's not out of the ordinary. It's the one thing, like if somebody says mini corn dogs, you're like, oh yeah, I know what that is. They're just really good. It's a good honorable mention because it's what it is.
Okay.
And then when you get the holiday ones like we had,
oh my God,
right, which is not part of this.
I know.
Draft.
I know. That's why I didn't say it.
It's a different draft.
Those were
so
next
good.
level.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
Yeah. And then, so yeah, so my honorable mention, the thing that I was debating for my last official pick, is the tachos from Woody's Lunchbox.
Man.
Yeah,
they're so good.
They're fantastic. Yeah, I mean it's a snack that eats like a meal, kind of like the mini corn dogs. Very shareable. Yeah, just it's such a simple idea, but yeah, they do it so well.
And the chili that they have in there, like at the bottom, like. Mm-hmm. So good. I don't know how they do it. Woody figured it out.
He did.
Woody figured it out. All right. Well, Charlie, thanks for keeping track of all of our picks. So we will have to post after the episode comes out, and so we can get everybody else's takes on it and see who has the best set of snacks. Would you mind reading off our picks just as a recap, real quick?
Yep. So Caleb, you had school bread from Norway, poutine
so good.
From Canada, and cinnamon roll. And then Tyler had Dole Whip, the croquet glacé.
I didn't know we were playing croquet.
And maple popcorn from Canada.
I'm going to go get a croquet mallet, and I'm going to put it right there.
And then I had cheeseburger, spring rolls, Bavarian pretzel, and the churros with dipping sauces.
Okay. So good.
Nice.
So
awesome.
Good.
Well, guys, this was fun. I can't wait to see what people have to say about our choices. I'm sure some of our colleagues will have opinions, maybe the opposite of ours. Maybe we'll bring back a favorite segment about a certain someone being wrong.
I hope so.
maybe she'll say, no, the churros in Florida are the best thing they have there.
And she can be wrong.
She goes with the
be.
opposite of what I say. But yeah, so again, as just to wrap us up, please reach out, follow us on all the socials, find us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, email us, grimgrinningdads@gmail.com, and come hang out with us next time when the dads come out to socialize.